Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to show you guys how not to lose your money in KuCoin bot trading. This is a mistake I've done myself, so I'm just making this video to let everyone guys what not to do and what to do so that it helps you. It's not financial advice, of course, it's up to you, but this is my lesson. I've invested $10,000 into this and this is where I am. Okay, so let me show you guys. Where is it? So I'm here at the moment. I have 7 bots running right now. You can see all of them are doing negative, and at the moment I'm minus 722 USDT. I've invested just over $10,000. So yeah, I've also made some profit. Not to say, I think this is the the crypto bot trading is really good to have. You can see these are the investment I have made, and the gains I've gotten: 125, 45, 2, 14, 36, 97. That one just a stop loss, and 38 as well. You can definitely profit from this and make really good money. On most days I would make about $500 because I've invested in really volatile things, so I would end up making $300-400. I get too greedy and I don't want to cash out. I think one of the thing I learned is as soon as something hits above 6 to 8%, then what you bought it in, definitely take profit, because after that it does get a little bit harder. It's more likely that it will drop than go up after about 6 to 8% in my own experience of doing this. So I definitely recommend you cash out as soon as it hits around those mark, unless you are familiar with the trends of the coin. Now usually what I tend to do when it comes to creating the bots, what I have done in the past is select the tokens that are already doing really well. So if a token had a massive jump recently, I usually tend to select that pair. So if you go like this and go with volatility, so if you select coins that are very volatile and have a good amount of change, you can make really quick short-term gain. But you can't run this bot for multiple days because the market tries to fix itself. So if you go for something like this that has 345 and 158, you will make short-term gain, maybe a day or two, but as soon as that hits, after that the market is gonna start correcting itself. So just make sure when you run bots on this, you don't run it for very long, because then you can't screw yourself like I did with the other one. Some of the other coins, they were trending really well. They was very volatile and very profit, which is of course how Arbitage trading bot works. So yeah, I made some quick money using this, but I also lost some quick money using this. At times I would be hit like $500 in profit, but I got, like I said, I got greedy and I didn't want to stop. I wanted to keep going, and then it started plunging again, which is fine. I know crypto trading is very volatile, so it tends to go up and down anyway. So sometimes if you are in a loss, you just kind of need to wait for it to go back up again. If you're in Arbitage crypto trading bot, then you probably want fast money and you don't want to wait, so just keep that in balance. Usually I trade the USDT pair, but I know some people can get really good results with the Ethereum one as well. So if you go in here, this is probably a good pair. You can see it's 49% volatile and 32% change in price. So you can see this would give you fairly good results if you go, because it's unstable enough where you can make a lot of trades, and it's also got growth, so the potential is there. I've also done some BTC trading as well. This one is a little bit harder, but usually the pairs at the top. If you go to the ones at the lower end, usually I wouldn't pick anything less than a 30% volatility. Again, this is just from my own experience. Do your own due diligence before you actually do this. but usually I go somewhere around, 50% volatility is good, because then you can make lots of trades. It also needs to have good amount of positive change, so you can make money from that. You can also look at negatives as well. So if something is dropping a lot as well, that has also good potential, because especially if it's volatile and the price is dropping, you can buy in and wait to get that gain. The one thing you want to do is go to coin market cap, and coin market you can go to coin market cap and usually look up the coin. So if you go CHR, so this is just me sometimes doing some additional research. If you go over here, look at the recent trends of how this coin is doing. So you can see it has been doing a negative, a really negative for the past 24 hours, and this is what it's looking like. So you can see the market is going up and down, and now it has started correcting itself to go at this point. So this coin does have long-term potential, because if it can go up like that, it can definitely go up like that again. So you just want to look at longer trends, so you can see that it's going up. This is hitting a this is the market is consolidating here, and so up next I predict, of course in my opinion, is it's gonna either come back down here at this level, which is unlikely. It's probably gonna stay up there for a while and then shoot up again. But you can never know of these things. You can just make good prediction. So you can just look at this. You can see this is staying at that level and slowly rising. So if you set up some trades here at this level around here, it's possible that you can buy it at an earlier price. But this coin does have some potential for short-term gain. You can definitely go at 0.8 and then cash out around this mark. So yeah, sometimes I will do a little bit of research into the price and looking at the trends of this to see what potential it actually has or not, and whether it has a record of going up or being volatile, and how it's doing in recent years with news. Just keep in mind that this is also on a point where the whole market is a little bit down, maybe by about 5%. So the price of this have dropped quite a bit as well. And obviously, usually when you go to customize things, just go here. I usually tend to go with these numbers anyway. So yeah, I usually go with what the bot recommends. The only thing I do is I will change the numbers based on when I want to sell or buy. So if I know the average price is this and the current price is this, it's lower than the average price. So usually what I'll do, I will increase the low end price so it doesn't buy as much, and reduce the high end price so it sells more at the price I want, with a stop loss where take profit of 35, where I know when it gets to this, it's much harder to break through this. So this is where I would make the most amount of profit. Again, when you see negatives in your balance, don't worry too much. Try not to freak out. That's what I do. Yesterday, it was minus 1,000, but it also goes up by a couple of hundred, 500. Yeah, it hasn't gone to $1,000 a day yet, but it has gone up to around 500 a day. So usually I try not to freak out, because you still have whatever assets that you have bought, whatever pair you bought, you still have that. And if it goes up, the chances are crypto trend usually tend to go up for most of the coins. Usually I will also look at the market cap of the coin. So this one is $711 million, which is pretty good range. This means it has very nice potential to that's a trading volume, my bad. So market cap is 458 million, as you can see here. It's a little bit odd. It's being traded more than the market cap. Oh, okay. All right, so yeah, so that's basically what I would suggest is when picking pair, make sure you do some research to look at market cap, to look at trends. If you go in the negatives, don't freak out, wait for the market to correct itself. So if I were to sell this right now, I would be negative 183. So it's not this number that you should look at, it's your floating P&L that tells you how much you actually gain or lose. So yeah, so that's pretty much what I would say when it comes to trading bot. You can definitely make a lot of money. I make passive income from this, but also you wanna make sure you manage your risk. Usually I'm happy to leave it as it is. You can see some of them have been running for 3 days. This one is 3 days, half an hour. This had really good potential, but as you can see, it has started going down. I know it's gonna come back up again because I've seen the trends for this, so I'm happy to stay there. Just usually I don't tend to stop loss as of yet, because the coins I choose are a little bit more volatile, but I have a higher risk tolerance, so I'm happy to stay in that. I'm happy to take that risk. But obviously if you don't have a lot of money, or if you don't want to take a lot of risk, then you can set a stop loss to so make sure you don't lose as much. Anyway, this is the video, so hope you found it useful, and yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and like for more content like this. Bye.